Hello, what's up people? Welcome back to the video, and this is the part 2 of the documentation process that we are talking about. In the part 1 video, we have seen how to choose a university, how to decide a particular course, and how to apply for them in the basic level. But then later in the part 3 video, I'll go into explain about how to work with the student visa, and then how to do the pre-enrollment and stuff. So now let's not waste any time, and let's get into the video with what are the documents that we have to know about this application process. So initially, let's talk about the two main courses that we are talking about. First is the bachelor's and for the master's. So mostly for both of them, almost all the documents are the same. Only a little bit of the documents will be differing, but mostly they both are the same. This is for the application of the process, application for the university. So these documents are required for the university admission. So you have to send them to the university, and then you will get a confirmation that you will get an admission in the university. After you get the admission, then you have to do the part 3 process with the university portal. So that I'll be posting the third one also later, but for now the documents are CMM, letter of recommendation, at least two letter of recommendation, statement of purpose, resume, IELTS or the medium of instruction certificate, 10th class or SSC or CBSE, doesn't matter, inter or diploma, provisional certificate, original degree, semester wise marks memos are very important. This will let the university know how well you study, because there are some students who can have a number of backlogs and they clear their bachelor's for 2-3 more years. So these kind of students, mostly they have very less acceptance from the universities, but they can still try, but the marks memos are very important. And then the passport, of course you need a passport. Without passport you cannot even apply for anything, because the basic identity for a application of any university is the passport. And then syllabus copy of your previous course, whatever if you have done your intermediate education, you need to have your course description. And then if you have done a bachelor's degree, you need to have a proper course catalog of the particular course. So let's assume you have applied for master's degree in mechatronics. So there will be some crucial topics that you have to know. So there would be some kind of requirement for the master's degree, which includes some kind of particular courses that you have to do in bachelor's. For example, maybe you need some control system theories or some basics of about kinematics or something. So these are some examples that I'm giving. But so basically whatever course you are applying, they'll have some requirements according to the particular course. So if you have it, then you will be easily accepted into the course. So the course catalog is important, and then photocopies, and then these documents are only for the application of the universities. Okay, these all documents must be scanned with a printer, not with your cam scanner or your phone scanner. There doesn't work, because they need the documents very precisely. So if you don't have them, there are less chances. You need to maintain quality when you apply the documents or when you submit some documents to the university. And one more thing is about the CMM. If you clear the master's degree, you will get the CMM. And letter of recommendation, take the letter of recommendation from your HODs or some university professors. There will be some university professors or your college professors who are really talented or have some good contacts. So take the letter of recommendation from them, so they can contact the universities, or if there is any help, the universities would definitely see the LORs, because this will let this LOR let the university understand your background. So you have studied with this particular professor, so they would have this knowledge, and somehow they'll analyze you according to your letter of recommendation. And then the statement of purpose. Statement of purpose document is very important, because this will let you talk directly to the university. Sometimes they won't even see your graduation certificates and stuff, because there is a point. If you applied for the university, of course you will be having graduation. That's the basic sense. But everyone's statement of purpose will be read. So you have to be very keen with your statement of purpose. If you need any help, I have one of my friend who can prepare a very good statement of purpose for the university admissions and for the visas. So text me on Instagram about his details, and he might charge you something, but this is the best way to approach the statement of purpose concept. And update resume, you have to be very updated. See, for example, so the resume is very important. Resume must not have any gaps. So for example, even if you have any gaps between because of your backlogs or something, you have to fill these gaps with some internship certificates or your internship experience or something. So I suppose it should be legal, but you know what you can make. And then 10th class certificate, of course you should need a 10th class certificate, and then the inter. So for example, if you are applying for a bachelor's degree, you need your inter certificate to be HRD apostille. So this means this document has been verified by the Indian government. So this will let the university know that you have done your intermediate education very honestly and legally. So this is how this HRD apostille would work. And then the provisional certificate and the OD. Provisional certificate and OD must be HRD apostille also if you are applying for a master's degree. So that's how it works. And then semester wise marks memos. Maybe the one who is applying for a bachelor's degree might not get it because intermediate education might have less mark memos or something. But I don't know about this completely, but check with your examiner. And then but for bachelor students who are applying for masters, you can apply it through your university to get a set of mark memos. So using these mark memos, you have to scan the documents and then you have to send it to the university when required. If they ask you to send it directly through a post, you have to do it, or else if it is okay to upload it on a website, then it is completely fine. So it depends on the university. It's not predefined or it's not a set rule that you have to do this. You have to choose your university and follow their rules. You have to read everything very carefully. And one more thing is passport. Of course the passport is very important. That is the basic identification for you. Any student who is coming up internationally or abroad studies need a passport. Of course they need a passport. So the passport is the basic identification for any international student. So you need this for the minimum verification. Even before you apply, you need the passport. So if you don't have a passport right now, stop this video and go apply for a passport first, and then watch this video and know how to apply for it. And then the syllabus copy. Syllabus copy, mostly the students, mostly the universities doesn't provide the syllabus copies, but the main thing you have to do is you have to search for it and ask your HODs or search online. Sometimes the course catalogs will be provided, so you can upload it directly to them. If you don't have the syllabus copy, all you have to do is print all the courses that you have gone through, all the labs, everything has to be written in it, and then go to your HOD, sign it, go to your principal, get it signed, and then get a university stamp. So this is how the course catalog would work. So this will help the university that you are applying to know about what you have studied already. So this will get a understanding of whether they have to accept you or not. So that's how it works. So for example, if you have completed your bachelor's and you're waiting for your PC or your CMM, so there will be a waiting period for the application of university. So I am from JNTU. I waited for like 2-3 months to get a PC. So it was because of the COVID time, but still there will be some issues with the universities. So when you have this issue, all you have to do is you have to get a certificate called course completion certificate from your university or the college that you are studying. This will let the university know that you are applying for this before you are completing your education. So there is a possibility that you can get your PC and degree certificate. PC is provisional certificate, don't misunderstand this. So PC is provisional certificate and CMM consolidated marks memo. You don't get this as soon as you graduate. So they take time when the universities has to make an understanding of this. They have to print your documents, and there is a lot of time taking in this process. So if you don't have the PC and CMM, you just have to take a document that has signed by the HOD and the principal and get it stamped, and then you can apply for it. And then the photocopies, you need a recent photocopies. So these are the documents that we need for application process. And later I'll going to make a video about the scholarship documents. Scholarship documents are completely different, so I'll make one more video detailed on how to apply for the scholarship, what are the documents needed, and what are the process that you have to do. So make sure you check this video also. I'll post the scholarship document details later, and I'll create a PDF of all the documents that you have to prepare, so that you can make a checklist of all the documents that you have already prepared, so that this will help you out. So that's all with this video. This is the part 2 of the admission process. I'll post the third video about if you have applied and if you got the admission, what is the next process. I'll show it in the next video. So make sure you check it out, and thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.